J.S.S. Show.
Welcome back to another episode of my Madden 12 franchise St. Louis Rams edition. In the last episode, we traveled to Lambeau Field to face off against the reigning Super Bowl champion Green Bay Packers, where we held their offense to just 10 points on the day. Steven Jackson punched it in to take a 14-10 lead, and it came down to our defense to make the final stop, in which they did. So we improved to 4-1 on the season, and we're looking good heading to the next game against the Cowboys. But with that being said, this game against the Cowboys in Dallas is actually our sim game, so fingers crossed as I sim this game. Drumroll, please. But before the sim, I did want to show you guys some of the injuries that are plaguing the leagues and plaguing some teams more than others around the league. Like, look at the Chicago Bears. They have Devin Hester, Julius Peppers, and Brian Urlacher all placed on IR out for the season. And then if you look up top, Jay Cutler's hurt for 7 weeks. I mean, how's this team gonna even win one game? But who cares? The Rams are healthy. But let's get to the sim. Drum roll for real this time, please. And we get a narrow victory against the Cowboys to improve to 5-1. Let's check out the game stats. And to say this was an ugly win would be an understatement. We scored 14 points to the Cowboys' 12. We had more rushing yards with 116 compared to their 103. They had 191 passing yards to our 82. First downs, they had 18. We only had 10. And we were 5 for 13 on third down, and they were 9 for 21. Just an ugly game. Tony Romo had an 85% QBR, going 20 of 34 for 199 yards, 58% completion percentage with a lone touchdown and no picks. Sam Bradford had a 79 quarterback rating, going 10 of 20 from the field for a measly 90 yards, throwing 1 touchdown and luckily no interceptions. Our bell cow running back Steven Jackson led the day with 19 attempts for 91 yards and the lone touchdown. Clinton Portis had 4 attempts for 13 yards, while Julius Jones had 3 attempts for 12. For the Cowboys running attack, Felix Jones had 27 attempts for 62 yards, while their backup Marion Barber had 10 attempts for 27 yards. We stuffed them on the run. For the receiving game, Mark Clayton had 5 receptions for 57 yards and the lone touchdown, and Lance Kendricks finally comes back to earth, only having 2 catches for 18 yards, and while Steven Jackson, Donnie Avery, and Mike Carney each get 1 catch. The Cowboys, on the other hand, really shared the sugar in the receiving game. Miles Austin had 6 catches for 63 yards, Gronkowski had 4 catches for 19, Jason Witten with 3 catches for 30, the rookie Des Bryant had 3 catches for 37, then Hawley, Hurd, Williams, and Felix Jones each had 1 catch. James Laurinaitis and Keith Bullock each had 10 tackles, while Larry Grant, Al Harris, everyone got tackles in this game. And our rookie defensive end Robert Quinn gets the only sack in this game. But the tough matchups do not stop here, because we are hosting the New Orleans Saints with Drew Brees and Sean Payton. Let's go over the keys to victory. Keys to victory in this one is pretty simple and pretty similar to the Green Bay game. We cannot let Drew Brees be comfortable. We have to make him uncomfortable, force passes, have a bad completion percentage just like we did with Aaron Rodgers. So with that being said, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I think I want to force the run. Make Pierre Thomas, all those guys, Mark Ingram, make them run so Brees doesn't have to throw. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for your St. Louis Rams. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for the offensive starters of your St. Louis Rams. And now, your starting wide receiver. And at running back from Oregon State, number 39, Steven Jackson.
Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the Saints and the Rams. The Saints.
Playing on the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments in the National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, it's game time, and we've got two teams really ready to rumble. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Dunbar was there to bring him down. And now in his second year out of the University of Oklahoma, here comes Sam Bradford. Looking for a big gain down the middle.
There is no shortage of skilled players on this offense, but make no mistake, it's a unit that's built to run the football, and running it is superstar Steven Jackson out of
The
Oregon.
league's elite runners, that's for sure, and it's really a tribute to his durability and resilience. I'm not sure another back could take the kind of punishment Steven Jackson has taken over the years and still be as effective as he is today.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch.
Beyond his physical skills, Jonathan Vilma is really the heart and soul and mind of this defense. The whole unit feeds off his energy. Of course, it helps that he's one of the best players at his position, too.
Dumps it out right. Patrick Robinson was there for the stop. Number 88. Gains about 4 yards there. Short throw to the right. Patrick Robinson was there to bring him down. Number 88 picks up about maybe 4 yards with the catch. Bradford hands it off straight ahead. Big baby Sean Rogers was there for the stop. Ball on the 48-yard line. Short throw to the left. He's tackled around the 46-yard line by Porter. It's a gain of 2. He's searching for a receiver. He's loose and running strong. And he's gone. Touchdown Rams. The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
He has a reputation for going after the ball aggressively, and sometimes he's going to get burned. You just have to hope that the safety has your back on a play like that.
And that can't make the safety too happy, putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you...
Josh Brown puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. St. Louis is up a score. It's ready to kick it away. Bush stands back to field the kick. This will be down to the end zone for touchback. And here comes Purdue University grad Drew Brees, who led the Saints to the Super Bowl in 2010. He breaks away, looking for an open man. He's brought down right around the 44-yard line by Bartell. Handoff up the middle. Keith Bullock.
And their bell cow running back is actually not Mark Ingram or Pierre Thomas or Reggie Bush. It's actually the one and only Tiki Baba.
Was there to bring him down.
And as we look at the key offensive players, receiver Marcus Colston out of Hofstra is establishing himself as one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
Yeah, you're right, Gus. Marcus Colston helps any offense run as effectively as it can. Having the deep threat is vital to this unit. He's a big guy, but he also is just so strong on those underneath patterns.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
They've had to retool the defense, and the result is a unit that is much quicker and younger than it has been in the past. Chris Long from Virginia is one of those good up-and-coming young players who always seems to be around the football. Thank goodness, Chris, that this young man got his mother's talent.
Yeah, he definitely overcame his father's upbringing, but here is a guy that we have enjoyed watching play in the National Football League. He's intelligent, but what really separates him is just his non-stop motor.
He angles it out of bounds at the 7. And they already have the lead. This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board. They'll set up shop at the 7. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Scrambles away from the rush. Submarines down.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
21. Jackson takes the give, and the tackle was made by Malcolm Jenkins. Gets 5 on the run. The stop was made by Jonathan Vilma. And we've come to the end of one with the score 7-0. Welcome back to St. Louis. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Jackson on the give. And the tackle was made by Malcolm Jenkins. And that was a nice gain there to get the first down.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I know.
Pitch right. And he's tackled right around the 40-yard line by Jordan. 4 for the first. Again, he'll get the call. Kawika Mitchell was there for the stop. 4 yards on the carry. The length of the football away from the first down marker. Feeds it to the back. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The signal is a first down.
That first down marker, almost like they can see that yellow line on the field and know how to get there.
Jackson gets another handoff. A 7-yard play. The halfback with the carry. 2 yards. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Bradford hands it off. And they didn't get it.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. Another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Short turnover on downs.
Turning the ball over on downs this early in the game just gives your opponent too much more.
Barber gets the call. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
The Saints get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Throws it deep to the end zone. He drops the easy pick. Henderson was the intended receiver on the play. Wants the end zone. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. He's dropped down right around the 20-yard line by Fletcher. Pass is short right side. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he just has a way of finding the end zone.
Hartley is good on the point after. Will be kicking off. Avery is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Signals for the fair catch. And we'll have a first down and 10. Dumps it out left. Watch out, he's got space. And he's running with a purpose now. Burst of speed. Boom, he's gone. The Rams will get in for the touchdown.
Steven Jackson is not a quarterback that's going to make too many mistakes against the blitz. So when you bring pressure, you are really rolling the dice, because the flip side of that is big plays, and you saw one there.
And he adds the point after. St. Louis is up 7. Kick this one off. Moore is back to receive the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. The Saints were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Goes through his progression, and looking right, he lets it go. Graham was the intended receiver. He's looking towards the left side. The stop was made by James Laurinaitis.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Takes a shot deep to the right. Ball on their own 39. Searching for an open man. Meacham was his intended target. First. Still looking for an open man. Passes out to his right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks.
Gets the ball at the 14-yard line. Darren Sharper was there to bring him down. It's 1st and 10. Good coverage downfield. Uh-oh! Watch out! Malcolm Jenkins was there for the stop.
Move the chains on almost every pass play. What a first half for these guys.
He's got room. Running strong downfield. Oh, watch out!
Steven Jackson is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arms. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
And the point after is good. About ready to kick this one away. Moore stands back to field the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive. 10 to go. Breeze with the give. And the tackle was made by James Laurinaitis. And as we head to halftime, the score is 21-7. Welcome back to St. Louis. He'll down it in the end zone. Has a man to his right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Pass complete for 7 yards.
Once you beat a guy off the line of scrimmage,
First. James Laurinaitis was there to bring him down. Again with the carry.
the Saints have had a brilliant game running the ball. If this keeps up, this defense will be totally gassed in the fourth quarter.
48. Dumps it out right. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. The ruling is down at 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 48. Looking for a man. Short throw to the right. The stop was made by James Laurinaitis. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run.
Has a man out to his right. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Keith Bullock was there for the stop. It's a pickup of 6 yards. He breaks away, looking for an open man. And he drops the short pick. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense.
It's up and it's good.
Garrett Hartley is one of the best long-distance kickers in the league. He's got...
New Orleans gets ready to kick it away. Avery is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And the tackle was made by Darren Sharper. The Rams have scored touchdowns on the 19-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Between the tackles. He's wrestled down right around the 34-yard line by Gay. Jackson again.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Surveys the field, and the pass falls incomplete. Jackson was the intended receiver on the play. He's searching for a receiver. St. Louis is able to fall on it.
You have to protect the ball. It's really just as simple as that. You cannot have turnovers and expect to be successful in a game like this.
Bush will start his return at the 24. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Eric Barton was there to bring him down. Porter will be flagged on the play. It's 1st and 10. Goes through his progression. They're going for the home run. He drops the easy pick. Meacham was the intended receiver. Short throw to the left. It's knocked down. Excellent play by the defender.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm.
Ball on their own 21. Searching for an open man. He's tackled around the 40-yard line by Dahl. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. Looks to throw. It's a jailbreak. And that'll bring this quarter to an end, and our score is the Rams 21, the Saints 10. Welcome back to St. Louis. He escapes the sack, searching downfield. It's a quarterback sack. Fires a strike to the right. He's dropped down around the 48-yard line. Looks like they're going for it here on 4th down. The halfback with the carry. He's brought down right around midfield by Dahl. Continues to move the ball on the field on this drive. Still looking for an open man. Passes short right side. James Laurinaitis was there for the stop.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
Throws to his right. And they get to it. Gibson has sack number 1 of the season. Good coverage downfield. Looking to his left. He's going deep. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
I can't really second guess the call on the part of the offense there. They really felt like...
Jackson takes the give. And he's tackled around the 33-yard line by Porter. They're on their 33. Bradford will hand it off. He's wrestled down right around the 18-yard line by Greer. On the ground, up the middle. Malcolm Jenkins was there to bring him down. A 10-yard gain. They give it off here. The stop was made by Danny Clark. Steven Jackson pulls forward. Jackson gets it on the inside. The Saints will take their second time out of the half. Here's the tailback. Touchdown. And that should wrap this game up.
Well, I know they were trying to be aggressive there and force a turnover or do something.
And he adds the point after.
Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score,
The Rams, 28. The Saints. Moore is back to receive the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. At the 20. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Wilson. They're in a rush, so no huddle here. Surveys the field. He's looking towards the left side. It's almost picked off.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that.
Has a man to his right. Watch out, he's got space. Marcus Colston makes his 40th catch of the year. 3 feet for the first. They'll throw for the first. Uh-oh, watch out. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit.
Hammered as he lets it go.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Dumps it out right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 5 on the play.
Nothing.
Throws middle of the field. He's dropped down right around the 22-yard line by Dockery. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
Well, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way.
He's searching for a receiver. Looking. Fires it to the left.
Drew Brees looks a little surprised about that one. I mean, here's one of the guys, one of the most accurate.
The snap. Here comes the pressure. And that was the last thing they needed to happen right now. Looks right. Throws. Al Harris was there for the stop. Throws to his left. Henderson was his intended target. Has a man short to his left. Comes down with it. Touchdown! Devery Henderson was there for the 2-yard touchdown pass. Point after is good. Team is expecting an onside kick. He'll take it from the 2. Devery Henderson was there to bring him down. Here's the give.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something.
To go. That's gonna do it. We have highlights coming right up, so don't go anywhere. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
Alright guys, we're in the post game now. In this game, the score does look a little closer than it actually was, but we dominated the Saints today, and we did exactly what we did for the keys to victory is limit Drew Brees. He was terrible today. But first, we have to shout out our quarterback Sam Bradford, who had a 154.4 quarterback rating in this game. He was 8 for 11 from the field for 234 yards, 72% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, and no picks. But for Drew Brees, on the other hand, he had an 87 quarterback rating. He was 17 of 35 from the field for 221 yards, 48% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, and he should have thrown like 5 picks in this game. Another incredible day on the ground for Steven Jackson, who had 19 attempts for 101 yards and 1 touchdown, while Sam Bradford had 2 attempts for 17 yards. Tiki Barber had 7 attempts for 50 yards, while Reggie Bush only had 1 attempt for 19. Steven Jackson breaks his record for receiving yards with 209 yards, 3 touchdowns. Lance Kendricks had 3 catches for 23 yards, and Danny Amendola had 1 catch for 2. The tight end Jimmy Graham leads the Saints receiving corps with 4 catches for 67 yards. Tiki Barber had 3 catches for 52 and the touchdown. Colston had 3 catches for 24. Lance Moore had 3 catches for 36. Meacham had 2 for 33, and Henderson had a touchdown, who was his only catch of the day, and Thomas had 1 catch. Gary Gibson had 2 sacks for us in the 4th quarter. Chris Jenkins gets another sack on the season, and Chris Long gets 1 as well. So that's 4 sacks on the day, not bad. And the Saints' lone sack goes to Cedric Ellis. Let's now get into the best and worst plays of the game. And that will do it for episode 4 of the Madden 12 franchise St. Louis Rams edition. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share with a friend, like the video, just to show your support. Okay, bye.